Yo, what is up? So in this tutorial, we're gonna be adding some facial hair. We're gonna be making some facial hair in Blender. We're just gonna make a little mustache, and yeah, let's just hop into it. All right, so let's just make a new project here, and then we're gonna press X on the box here, delete it. I'm gonna go up to File, Import, FBX. I'm gonna find our head. Let me just find that. We're gonna bring in our face mesh. Then once it's in, we're just gonna click on the bones here, press H to hide them. We're gonna click on the face. We're gonna open all this stuff over here. We're gonna delete all the LODs except for one of them, just because we need only one for this. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on the face. We're gonna go down to data right here. We're gonna add a vertex group. We're gonna call this facial hair. And then we're gonna click on the face. We're gonna press tab to go into edit mode. And I'm just gonna select all of the vertices that I want the facial hair to go on. So I'm just gonna select these and try to line it up to where I want the mustache to go. You can click on them, press Control click, and it'll get all the ones in that line. And we'll go up to about here. To about here. Then we want to select all the ones on the inside as well. MetaHuman face has a lot of vertices, so it's a little tedious just to get them selected. Doesn't have to be perfect, because you can, delete hairs and stuff like that, but yeah. We're just gonna get them all selected. And then, we're gonna assign these vertices to the vertex group that we made, so just click with your, with this vertex group selected, press assign. And then we're going to go up to the particles tab. We're going to go into object mode. Then we're going to add a particle. We're going to make it a hair. And then we're going to set the number to about 200. And I think I had the hair length at about 0.007 was decent. Then I'm going to go down to vertex groups on density. I'm going to search for hair. We're going to add this to our facial hair, and you'll see it'll add the vertex groups that we just assigned it to. And then I'm going to go down here and add materials. I'm just going to add one new, then I'm going to add another one new. I'm going to make this color black like that. Then I'm going to go back up to the particles, and on render I'm just going to set that to be that new material that we made. And if you go into material preview, you'll see that it has that material now. And now we can go up here and go into particle edit. And like before, you should know these settings by now. So I'm just gonna brush these hairs down. Just brush them down. And I'm gonna go press 3 and go into side view. And I'm also gonna brush them out a little bit. I'm gonna press 9 to go into the other side. Brush this side out a bit as well. And press 1 to go into front view. And let's look at that in object mode. Let's change We can make the steps a little more. I'll set it to 5. B-spline. Let's go to the children. We're gonna make it interpolated. It'll thicken up. Let me also go back to that material. I'm gonna bring the roughness up a bit. Bring the specular down a little bit. I'll go back to the particles. And I'm gonna set the display amount to about 20. The render amount to about 20. And yeah. That should be good. I might brush it out a little bit more. Because something with facial hair, with the way that we're setting, you know, our hair locations and stuff, some things to keep in mind is that your different faces are going to have different shapes. So like with dealing with short hair like this, you know, it can be tough to line it up to fit on all the different kinds of faces. So I would recommend, if you want to do like a really like stubbly facial hair, I would still recommend making the hair length a little bit longer. So that way, if if it doesn't perfectly fit on another face, you could kind of just place it inside the face and just let a little bit of it, you know, kind of hang out to simulate kind of like a stubble. Yeah, facial hair can be tough with, you know, getting the placement and stuff right. But I think this looks pretty decent. It's a decent little mustache. So I'm just gonna go up here. I'm gonna do a save. I'm just gonna call this. I'm gonna find my folder. And the Souls like. We're just gonna call this facial hair 1. I'm gonna save that. And yeah, I think that's good. So in the next one, we'll add this. We'll try to make a card version, and then we'll also add this version into the project and start getting it set up so that we can set our facial hair on our characters. But yeah, we're gonna call it here for this one. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know those down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.